And then when you're ready, let's start to just connect with your breath. Taking a long, slow, deep inhale through your nose. Breathing out through your mouth and letting go. And then following your breath a few rounds, just at your own pace, with a deep inhale and a long, slow exhale. Breathing deep in through the nose, expanding your belly, your chest, and breathing out through your mouth, letting go and softening all of your muscles. With each breath out, you're giving yourself permission to relax a little bit more, a little bit more. And if you start to notice an overwhelm of thoughts or distraction, that's okay. Just consciously bring your attention back to your breath. Breathing in deeply through the nose. Breathing out through your mouth, letting go. And when you're ready, taking a moment to feel into your physical body. Maybe you'd like to start at the top of your head, just observing, slowly moving down the body towards your toes, noticing how your body feels. What parts of your body feel good, feel comfortable? And what parts of your body don't feel so good? Maybe there's some tension or discomfort. Without trying to change anything, see if you can just observe, accept, and keep moving down the body all the way to your toes. Once you've done that physically, take a moment to check in with how you feel emotionally. What emotions are present? Can you name those emotions? Or are they they just sensations in the body? You don't need to change these emotions. If anything, it's about accepting, acknowledging. Then you can start to let go of the mind and rest your awareness into your heart space, just using your intention. Focusing in the center of your heart space and using your breath to center. And then using your imagination, start to see in your mind's eye a safe, loving, warm place. A place where you feel safe, where you feel protected. And this may be a place you've seen before. Maybe it's completely new to you. Noticing if you're inside or outside. Is it daytime, nighttime? Is there anybody around? What can you see, feel, taste, and smell? Allow yourself to sink into this safe space. And then you can invite in your inner child, allowing her to come and be with you, the grown woman you are today. Invite your inner child to join you in this safe, warm, and loving space. Notice how old she is. What is she wearing? And how does she feel? What emotions are present? Is there anything that she wants to say to you? Is there anything that you want to say to her? And then when you're ready, you're going to invite her to come on an adventure with you. So just check in with her and see if she's willing to do that as you reassure her she's safe. You're with her, you're not going to leave her. And if she doesn't want to go with you, that's okay. She can stay in this safe space whilst you journey somewhere else for a few minutes. You may like to explain to your inner child that you're going to go and meet somebody, another version of the two of you. A very important person that has helped you to still be here, alive today. Knowing and remembering that this safe space is always accessible to you simply by bringing it to mind. So just anchoring in this safe space, bookmarking it in your mind for easy access at any point. And then when you're ready, if your inner child is coming with you, you may like to hold her hand and begin to walk. Just walk wherever it takes you. Starting to observe if there's any changes in where you're going, in your surroundings. And knowing that you're on the path to find your outer child, to connect with her, to see her. And you are walking towards your outer child with love, not with any judgment, as best that you can. Keep walking and just start to observe. Where is your outer child? Where is she? Maybe she appears randomly. Maybe you're transported to a completely different environment, known or unknown. And at first, when you do see your outer child, just observe with love. Notice where she is. How old is she? And what is she wearing? And can she see you and your inner child if she's with you? What happens if you try to approach your outer child? Gently, with love, ensuring that she feels that you're safe. Does she acknowledge you? Does she even want to talk to you? What happens when you try to acknowledge your outer child? And if there's any different behavior, or if there's any form of rejection or acting out, do your best to send her love and compassion without any judgment. How can you accept this outer child just as she is? You stand in love, connecting, trying to connect with your outer child. Maybe there's a conversation. Maybe you have a question for her. Maybe she has something to share with you, either through words or actions or visions. Do your best to surrender, to trust and accept her as she is. Allow this vision to unfold. child feel? And how do you feel being here with your outer child and your inner child, stepping in with love, compassion, acceptance in a way that you didn't receive as a child? How do you feel knowing that you are fully capable of giving your outer child and your inner child the love, the acceptance that they need, desire, and wholeheartedly deserve? Can you ask your outer child what she needs right now? What does she need? And then asking her, how can you help her get what she needs? Or how can you give her what she needs? And then can you thank your outer child, no matter what state she may be in right now? Can you thank her for being there, for protecting you as a child, for developing coping strategies so that you could survive? Knowing that without your outer child, life would have been very, very different. She is the reason that you're still here today through all of the challenge, all of the pain, the abandonment, the rejection, the sadness, the anger, all of it. Your outer child is the reason you're still going strong today. Offering her love and gratitude for being that person, your protector. And then just letting her know that now you are here. You're the big one. You're the adult. And you now have tools and skills and support that she didn't have access to back then. So you may like to offer her reassurance that you accept her and you love her for where she's at, and that you're going to start to help her so that she doesn't have to do it all on her own. But above anything else is gratitude. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Child to come back to your safe space with you and your inner child without any force. If she doesn't want to come, that's okay. Just inviting her to come to this safe and loving, warm space with you and your inner child. See what she does. If she doesn't want to come with you, you can say that she's welcome there anytime. She's never alone. Otherwise, if she's ready to leave with you now, all three of you, your inner child and your outer child, starting to move back towards your safe, loving and warm space where you began. Notice your surroundings change. Notice how you feel, observing your inner child and your outer child as you safely land back in this place. One last time, reassuring your inner child and your outer child that they are no longer alone. You found them, you see them, you love and accept them just as they are. Just make sure that they hear you say that. And then slowly you're going to start to bring your awareness back to your breath. A deep inhale through the nose, expanding your belly, your chest. Then a long, slow exhale out through the mouth. Continuing to build and expand the breath so it starts to bring some subtle movement into your body. And as you breathe out, you may like to wiggle your fingers and your toes. Slowly and mindfully coming back to your physical body in the here and now, calling back all parts of yourself into this present moment. You may like to roll onto one side if you're lying down. You may like to grab a drink of water, slowly taking your time without rushing. And only when you're ready, maybe putting pen to paper, writing something, drawing something, anything about your experience, how you feel, what it was like to connect with your inner and outer child.